We will unpause, throw that.
Yeet.
Let they explode first. Ah, nice. I got them all. Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
Hello there.
Is that where you're going? Okay. Anyhow, yeah, so in a move I completely planned, hey, would I lie to you? This episode is coming out the day after this game was ported to Switch. What game? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic for Xbox. Yes, this is the original version.
Star Wars.
It just got a new port. There's a remake they announced earlier in the year. And hey, it's a really good game that we were planning on playing before this, but then pandemic. Yeah. So let's go ahead and play it now. LucasArts. Yeah, so apparently LucasArts actually went to BioWare. They were like, hey, we need a Star Wars RPG. You guys want to make it for us?
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
So, I've changed my background to fit the theme of the Sith Wars.
There you go. Yes, we need to keep talking over the Star Wars music so that we don't get in trouble.
I'll be honest, it seems really weird that they do that when, like, you can live stream Star Wars games. There's a lot of them.
It's the music that seems to get you in trouble because, you know, it's probably the recording arm that picks up on it. So, of course, the music arm doesn't care where the music's coming from.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
But yeah, this was, I guess, developed simultaneously on Xbox and PC. The Xbox version was done a little sooner. So they ended up making some extra content for the PC version, which was released for this as DLC. I do have that DLC, and it is included with digital downloads. Yeah, you can see it's validating my DLC right now, but unfortunately, I'm not far enough in the game that we will see it, just to be safe.
Another thing, a Star Wars thing, that ship we saw exploding, that's called a Hammerhead Corvette. And while it actually originates from this game, I believe, you can see them in live action in Rogue One during the Battle of Scarif. They're the Corvettes they call in to push that Star Destroyer into the other Star Destroyer.
All right, so we're just going to do a new game because I think the tutorial is going to show us most of the things that we want to see here. And I have not played this in quite some time. My save is not very far in the game.
Admittedly, neither is mine. And, like, then I found out the remake was coming out, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to just wait.
Yeah. So what do you think? What class would you like to try? I'm probably just going to do recommended skills just to save time, but...
I mean, I feel the opening is kind of fight-centric, so it would probably get through it faster as one of the soldiers.
Soldiers? What do you think?
Want me to flip something?
I don't know. I think I usually, honestly, in these kinds of games, I usually do guys. I mean, I'll just do open since this is not even going to bother to customize it.
Yeah.
So we're going to quick character. Let's generate a name for me. Ah, cool. It already has one. Shala Halcyon. Sure, why not?
I believe in Star Wars that would be Shala.
Is that not what I said?
No, you said Shala. Like shallots.
Yes. There you go. She's
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, okay.
Here we go with Star Wars. I am wearing a Star Wars shirt.
Yep, I didn't. I didn't feel. Yeah, the closest thing I have to a Star Wars shirt is that Soul Calibur 4 shirt, and I think the Star Wars stuff is on the back anyway.
That music.
Yep.
Mm.
So I appreciate that we do get to start with
The title
good old
crawl.
title crawl. It's Letterbox, which is going to be exciting because, of course,
It's gotta be.
our video is going to be in widescreen, but the game is only 4:3.
So, some interesting, just some facts about this game and Star Wars, etc. So these events are not canon, and I don't believe they're going to be made canon by the remake. However, we are getting some interesting references to it. Darth Bane has been brought back into the canon, as well as Revan and Nihilus, I believe, and Malik. Because it's one of those things you only get if you like read the visual guide to Star Wars. If you read it for Rise of Skywalker, the red stormtroopers, the Sith troopers that you see, each of their legions are actually named after different Sith lords, including Sith lords originating from the KOTOR games. So, like, they're canon, but the exact story of what's going on here isn't canon. But we do have references to the Sith Wars in at least, I want to say it got mentioned in one of the Aftermath books, and possibly a High Republic, but there have been references also in the Thrawn novels.
Yes, I don't remember the stuff was considered canon at the time.
It was sort of loosely canon because it's so far back that
it didn't come up in any of the interviews I read. So
yeah, it's so far back in the timeline that you don't really have anything that it immediately conflicts with.
Right.
However,
let's see.
It's actually good to know that the High Republic novels are different era than the Old Republic. I believe. You know what? I'll double check.
I mean, they're still running the Old Republic MMO, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship
When does
alive.
KOTOR? Okay, so KOTOR takes place nearly 4,000 years before A New Hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
Meanwhile-
they were given the choice to do episode 2 or 4,000 years before the original
Yeah.
trilogy.
Which is why it's sort of like this middling canon where it's so far back that it doesn't have any immediate effect on it. Meanwhile, the High Republic is only 200 years back from the Phantom Menace. Which means that, like, Yoda is around.
Yeah, but he's clearly not in this.
Well, yes. 'cause
I'm
this
a
is
goody
4,000
two-shoes, so I'm just picking light side stuff.
Well, yeah.
Use the right thumbstick to control the camera and the left
Oh,
thumbstick to
that's
roll towards
okay.
you.
That's more information than I
Press
needed,
the
but sure.
button to open your locker once it is targeted. Or you can pull the left and right triggers to cycle between targets until the
But yeah, I mean, I do like when they jump out of the main Skywalker era and like go really far, because you can do some interesting things. However, the only issue that is gonna come up if they try to do some KOTOR stuff that's canon, is there's a technological progression that just they would have to keep track of. At the same time, these Hammerhead Corvettes would literally be ancient by the time we reach A New Hope, when we see them, well, just before A New Hope. However, the use of ancient ships would make sense for the Rebellion because they're using whatever they can find.
Right.
I believe you had a body armor.
No, just clothing, unless it's not already equipped.
It's
Oh,
not.
it wasn't equipped. Okay. Thanks. I thought it was. I thought that was what I started with, so I didn't think I needed to equip it. Yeah, it says equipped right there. Duh. I went with a sword. I figured, Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Might as well start training up and stuff that'll be. Not that we're actually continuing this game, but might as well start training up and stuff that'll be useful for lightsaber wielding.
Indeed.
Alright, I got treat injury. That could be useful. So look stuff quick. Get our map. Cool. Okay.
I happen to just be a big fan of, the Star Wars canon and everything,
Okay, let's move
Yeah.
out. We can
That's-
stay together.
Well, I know too much about it.
Even on your own.
What's interesting, I actually have a theory about something that relates to this.
Okay.
So, in the Thrawn novels, they reference the fact that the Chiss ascendancy actually was taking part in the Sith Wars in the main part of the galaxy. However many thousands of years ago they decide to place it.
So let's see. I think that's.
And
Nope.
there are actually these people in the Chiss Ascendancy who act as navigators through the chaos.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
And the chaos being the Western Reaches, the reason that it's difficult to navigate there is because it's so chaotic with random gravity wells, planetary collisions, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. It's difficult to chart hyperspace routes through it.
Yeah.
And so the best way is to actually pilot hyperspace with the Force. Something we actually get to see Darth Vader do in Thrawn Alliances. And this is actually where we get this bit of information. So mild spoilers for Thrawn Alliances, if you haven't read it. But the Chiss Navigators
Journal here.
are called Skywalkers.
Oh, we got the map now. And
So my theory is that the Skywalker name actually came to the main galaxy during the Sith Wars, and that you might actually have an ancient ancestor to Shmi and Anakin who got the name through some involvement with the Chiss Ascendancy during the Sith Wars.
The access panel and open the door.
And maybe. Alright, can you target? Thank you. Security, go. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, that didn't work out for him.
Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Oh, Lord. That's probably not going to go well.
We are
Alright.
all the Republic.
Right. So I appreciate the auto pause. So attack or power attack? Why don't I'm gonna switch to that guy. I'm gonna open with a power attack. Cool. I guess I don't have to.
Yeah, you're controlling her, so you're making
Yeah.
her do a power attack.
I know. I don't think I have to. I have to tell him what to do. Is what I'm saying.
Well, no, I believe their default's set to automatic.
I've got
Yeah.
a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds.
Did I even take any damage?
Idea to use one now before our next battle.
A little bit. It feels like a waste, but the tutorial wants me to do it.
I do hope the UI is a little cleaned up in the remake. It's not terrible. I think it's just a skosh out of date.
We have to get to the bridge.
So I'm hoping it's just a little cleaned up.
Oh, actually, let's got some credits. Can we? No, they don't have anything. I cannot. I cannot loot these corpses. Oh, apparently I shouldn't go that way.
And now you're going backwards.
Am I? I should have looked at the map.
Well, I noticed the utility droid.
Is that the same utility droid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay. So I'm going down this hall. Unless there's something over here. No, that's where it exploded.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, I was going to say it looked like there might have been items.
Well, I'm going to go after... No, there we go. This guy, because he's closer. I'll go ahead and open with a power attack. And then queue up an attack after that. Yeah, she's just going to keep attacking until I tell her to do something different.
I'm especially hoping the UI gets a little cleaned up just because it's also, it's coming to PS5 first. So we won't get the PC port, I'm pretty sure, for at least a year.
Ah, nice. Got some grenades.
And I'm going to be impatient and get it on the PlayStation 5. Not that I own a PlayStation 5, but...
You got
I
anything,
will.
buddy? Oh, yes. Oh, excellent. More grenades. I gotta see if I can get some guys close together. I know something I did like right at the beginning of the game. I mean, I'll check and see if there are any items here. I don't think there are, though. Yeah, there's nothing. But
those glowing pipes looked like they could have been a thing.
Yeah,
You did just highlight some remains, though. Oh, you got a combat suit.
Oh, did I? Oh, you're right. Cool. Let's. Oh, that's awkward. It's not showing me if it's better than what I have.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but
I was gonna say, just scroll up to the clothing and see.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, they do nothing. The goggles do nothing. So right now I got a short sword, so that's 1 to 6.
Got a long sword.
Is there any reason for me not to use this? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the long sword.
Can you dual wield?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take a penalty because I don't think I have the dual wielding skill, but that's okay. I don't think I can buy anything yet, right? No, I don't even have the level ups.
No, keep rolling. You're level 1.
I just trying to look and see. Here we go. That was fun. I will have to buy dual wielding as soon as possible.
Footlocker.
Yeah, I already opened that one.
Did you take everything from it?
Yeah, I've been taking everything.
That's something I hope they add in the remake.
If we're talking about this corpse, I already looted that one.
No, that's something I'll hope they add in the remake is if a container is empty, it tells you it's empty.
Without you having to open it and check?
Yep.
Oh.
I find the swords amusing because they're not even vibroblades, they're just swords.
Yeah. Wow. Blew up his own guy. I tell you. Alright, do I want to see if I can grenade these guys?
Do it.
Why are you targeting the... Oh boy.
Get around the corner.
Yeah.
Do it.
I gotta move a little.
So hit the white button.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I did. I know what I'm doing. And we will unpause, throw that.
Yeet.
And then we'll... Actually, no, let they explode first. Ah, nice. I got them all. Wait, no, there's one left. There's He's a Sith soldier. All right. I'm not going to waste another frag grenade on just 2 guys, but I'm going to attack this guy. Let my buddy go after the other guy. So what they tried to do, I got distracted before, but one thing they tried to do is they tried to make it look like guys weren't just standing there taking turns.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll see. Come on. Yeah. Whatever. I'll loot this body. So that's why you'll see guys, like ducking and dodging while things are going on.
Oh, it's very dynamic for how not dynamic it is.
Yeah. So I don't think the illusion is quite as good as they had hoped, but I appreciate that they tried. Anything else? I probably shouldn't be taking all this time looting corpses, but it's basic RPG behavior. I mean, I definitely could use this regularly.
20 minutes into this.
Did I not use the med pack? Okay. Oh, yes, that's what I want to do. Stack of actions. Okay. Med pack self. There we go. I was getting a little low. So I think this is where I'm going next. Oh, no. The droid got blown up.
Poor thing.
Got some parts. I think, can I not use my repair skill to help him? I guess not.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the droid that you get. Because you do get a droid companion.
There is, yeah, but there's
Weirdly,
a repairable droid in this area.
What, HK-47?
No. I'm just like, there's a droid you can repair and like you can send it in to fight some Sith. It's not like a companion. It's just something you can do during the tutorial.
Well,
that was awkward.
Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
All right.
You know what sucks? I don't think you can take their lightsabers either.
No. So
That'd
we're
have
going
been a great way to low-key
power
get your
attack.
lightsaber early.
Then a regular attack. Super. Let's go. Ha! Look at that crazy flip. That was fun.
Slice and dice.
Yeah, and after that I can just let her do stuff automatically. Good times. Ooh.
Yeah, search the Jedi's remains.
Med pack. I'm trying. Yeah, nope.
Ooh, vibration cell. You might be able to turn your sword into a vibroblade.
Yes, but not in the tutorial.
No.
But that is something that may come in handy later, yes.
No, that door's blasted. I think you gotta... Yep.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just seeing if there's anybody down there.
It's a trap!
How many of these guys are there? That guy is way too far, but I don't know who's with him. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, didn't want to do it that way. Oh well. So A replaced it. At least, that's good to know.
Ooh, I think you leveled up.
Did I?
Yeah, the little arrow. Ooh, that backpack has the items, I'm sure.
I bet it does. Oh, that sounds like a problem. Good thing this is an RPG and nothing will happen until
until you get there.
Yeah. All right. So normally, again, so this is not stuff I have to mess with. Dual wielding is a feat, so I can put this on recommended to save time. Sure, why not? Feats, though, I am going to try to get us to... Where is dual wielding? Oh, for God's sakes, it was right at the top. It's right at the top.
Add feet.
There we go.
Exit.
Cool. So this should...
Let's roll.
This should get rid of that Yeah, there we go. So we're not going to be doing much better damage with the dual wield because we're getting less of a got the feet, so we're going to have less of a penalty to dual wielding. Blaster pistol, I don't need that unless it's better than what he has. But anyhow, got some credits. Credits will be fine.
I don't want your credits.
There we go. You understood where I was
Only
going.
money. Probably credits don't work here.
Okay, is this where we
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go.
I was gonna say, like,
With a sword?
and he's dead. Yeah, I don't know where he got that sword from, but
Well,
going
I
this
mean,
way?
yeah.
There we go. Super, I think that's a tutorial.
Like, that sword's probably not made of Beskar, nor is it a vibro sword. Those are basically the only swords that are gonna have a chance to deflect a lightsaber.
I don't remember him. I definitely didn't equip him with a sword, so I don't know. Well, there we go. So, yeah, we'll watch this cutscene and, oh, okay. Now there's still more. I guess we'll,
We're at almost
Super.
30 minutes.
Is there just the one? Okay. Goo. Yeah. Oh, he didn't insta die, but still. That was good damage. Can I loot him?
Nope.
It takes a second for it to realize the combat's over. I gotta look at my map here, see where I'm going.
Left.
Yes, that is a dead end. Okay.
When the doors are blasted like that, they can't be opened.
Okay. Here we go. So this guy's closer, yes.
I mean,
so-
I do like the immediate, like, your character does take a motion, and then it pauses. Oh, hey, there's the repairable droid.
Yes, so I can send that droid in
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
to,
Some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use
And that's why you took the parts from the pile.
yes, and that's why I probably should have gotten repair on that level up.
Well, you can also use a computer spike on the terminal
I can. Let me
if
just
you have that.
I mean, we can try to repair them. What's the worst thing that happens if we fail?
Computer spike and parts. Boom.
Yep. I just so should I do the? I guess I'll do the tutorial. Disable the damage. Cool. Reactivate the droid.
Ooh.
How many parts do I have? I have enough for both. Cool. So we'll activate the shields, and we'll put it in control mode. And because it's tutorial, I succeeded automatically.
Go for it.
Cool. All right, got some experience, but I can. Where's the thing that I computer spec? Was it him?
No, it's that that computer right there. But that door's open, so unless it closes, you're gonna get blasted when you try to.
Yeah,
do it.
I'm gonna stand back and let him handle some stuff. This worked out pretty well for me, I gotta say. All right, so I could spike that, but there's no need anymore because there's nobody in here.
Cool. Keep it
I should
rolling.
do it anyway. I can view the starboard transport module.
That is another
Yay.
thing I appreciate about Star Wars is
Yeah.
they don't call it hacking, they call it slicing. Oh, overload the power conduit? Then you're just gonna destroy your droid.
Yeah, so we're just gonna log out.
They call it slicing instead of hacking, which I like because, as far as I know, hacking takes some precision, and calling it hacking, like,
Oh,
Ooh,
there we
vibroblade.
go. Let's equip that. Oops, there we go. So we will replace the longsword with the vibroblade. Oh wait, is it actually worse? It's
1 to 10 with a critical threat of 19 to 20 times 2.
yeah.
Now go to the longsword.
Longsword is 4 to 15.
Click on it. So
I
you
am.
can see it.
Oh, okay, there it is at the top. Yeah, 1 to 12.
Okay, so it is actually better.
It is actually better. But I bet it. Can I equip it in my offhand? Because it's definitely better than short sword. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Cool.
Yes, that's useful. Anything else here?
Nope.
Nope. All right, let's move on. The droid won't come with us.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide
Yep.
out on the planet below.
So there we go.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members.
Good times.
Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
That will do. I got some experience. Awesome. Am I just walking up here? Do I have to talk to him?
I'm pretty sure you have to go to the escape pod.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on. There'll be time for...
There we go. Oh, that seems like a problem. I'm guessing this is just if I thought there was other stuff to get in the level, but I'm pretty sure there
Yep.
isn't. So let's use the escape pod. Escape! Yay. I might actually be able to improve that vibroblade with the, I don't know if you get access to the bench right away. Wow, that's some great timing. It exploded right after we left. Imagine that. Even though I just sat there on that dialogue screen for like 30 seconds.
It's the will of the Force.
Yes, it's the magic of RPGs. And I like how her ponytail is flipping through the pillow. Awesome. Oh. What is this dream she's having?
It's a vision.
Could it be that your character is sensitive to the Force? I can't imagine being able to play as a Jedi in a Star Wars RPG. They wouldn't do that, right?
Good to see you up instead of...
But there we go. So I guess we'll finish this cutscene. I think before we quit, I will check quick to see if we can use the workbench. I will tell him that I had a strange dream.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of...
Yeah, it's just a concussion. That doesn't seem like something to worry about. Concussions aren't a big deal, right?
Confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace.
Yeah, so I remember there's like an enemy encounter, like right outside the door here, and I just threw a grenade and killed them instantly. It was fun. Let's see. So, I mean, I know who the Siths are. I'm gonna do that. I mean, normally, RPG, pump them for as much information as possible. But,
oh, and that'll be happening when I totally live stream this game.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to play the original, or are you going to wait for the remake? Because I think the remake's going to be a while.
I'm doing the remake.
Yeah.
But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic...
Gotta get a PlayStation 5 first, but
yeah.
I have time.
Yeah.
I want to have a PlayStation 5 in time to play Horizon Forbidden West. Because Horizon Zero Dawn is...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, because that means I could, I mean, I can't get rid of my PlayStation 4 because it's got, It's got PT on it.
You could sell that.
I could, but
That's worth money.
let's see. I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna be helpful.
There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into.
But I could at least, kind of mothball it for most of the time and use the PlayStation 5 instead. And I don't have a Pro, so plus it'll have more hard drive space since this is. I'm gonna do this because again, we don't have time to pump for information.
We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city.
But I do want to see if I get immediate access to the workbench. Since we do get a part, we might be able to upgrade that vibro blade.
Things to a mind can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Uh-oh.
I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, we know. I don't know what you're talking about, Ian.
Like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Cool. There we go. Not enough for a level up, though.
There's a workbench.
Yes. I just don't know if it's going to... There it goes. I don't know if it's going to let us do it, but let's see. Cool, it does. So...
Melee.
We'll do that. There we go. And a vibration cell. Awesome. And I don't have any of this other stuff.
Oh.
But I got a damage bonus.
Gotta assemble it.
Yep. So,
I do appreciate that the silhouette for the blasters is just the DL-44.
Yeah, that's fun. So there we go. And before we quit, we'll take another look. As you can see, the vibroblade is now actually better than longsword. So there it is.
I don't know if you can equip the longsword in your offhand though.
That's true.
Because it didn't come up at all before.
Let's just check quick. We'll put my prototype vibroblade here. And no, I can't.
Oh, you can.
Probably because I now have
Dual wielding.
dual wielding. So there you go. That's neat, and I'd be able to do that.
Cool.
But there we go. Yeah, the tutorial I think gave us a pretty good look at everything that's in the game. So we'll stop here.
Well, except for the force powers and the Jedi stuff. But
Yeah, but unfortunately,
it takes too long to get there.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Of course, you can only show off so much of an RPG. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have later save. I would have liked to show off the DLC. As I mentioned, I did manage to download it before they shut down live for the original Xbox. But I believe all modern versions of the game have it included. So, it was included from the store in the PC version. They actually used the extra time, between finishing the Xbox version and finishing the PC version to make that content. And honestly, it's basically just a shop, but it does have some good items, so you do want it. But I looked it up. It looks like it is included on digital download. So, if you get the original Xbox version for your Xbox One or better from the marketplace, then it will have the DLC included. I guess they initially they didn't, but they updated to include that, which is good because original Xbox games can't connect to live anymore.
And it would be assumed that it'll be in the Switch version too.
I would think so. It'd be a pretty big oversight if they didn't include it. But yeah, it's on Switch now. Of course, if you want to play the original version, it runs really well on newer Xboxes.
Or, I've got to say this correctly, it's recently been ported to.
There we go, yes. But yeah, so now it's even on Switch. It's on phones. You can play it on your phone.
Yeah, it's basically everywhere.
Whether the remake is good or bad, it's going to be different.
Yep.
So I think it's probably still worthwhile to play the original, even if the remake is good, just because it's a different experience. And it's cheap and easy to get. The only thing is, if you don't already have it.
Well, no, if you don't know the story of it, try to stay away from spoilers.
Yeah.
Like-
If you've somehow managed to avoid that.
Yeah.
I unfortunately did not. So I'm like, oh, well, that would have been pretty good, but now I already know about it.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say the one version I don't recommend at the moment is actually the PC version. Unfortunately, they have not updated it in quite some time, so it doesn't play very well with modern Windows.
You probably have to mod the hell out of it to get it to work well.
Yeah, it's I don't know how you'd have to look and see what's available, but out of the box, it's definitely not great. Which is a shame because a lot of the times PC version is the best version to play since you can run it at super high resolutions and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, with this, it's actually really good again on newer Xboxes. If you're playing it on at least an Xbox One, it's going to bump up the resolution.
Pretty sure the One X supports 4K with it.
Probably. Yeah, they're going to be playing all kinds of anti-aliasing and all kinds of stuff to improve the picture. So it actually looks really good. So, like, if you've got a Series X, man, that is the best way to play that game. I mean, Ian's still doing pretty good with his One X. That's for a game this vintage. That's fine. So that's a good way to play the game.
But hey, that's been KOTOR. We all know KOTOR.
Anyway, it's anywhere, it's everywhere, and like again, aside from the PC version being broken, you can't really go wrong.
Yep.
So this is the old BioWare. This is before EA bought them. So this is definitely a glimpse
before the dark times.
Yeah, a glimpse at their older style, because this is still pretty close to what they were doing in stuff like Baldur's Gate. I didn't mention it, I don't think, while we were playing, but the rules, of course, they're doing dice rolls behind the scenes. It's actually based on the Wizards of the Coast's Star Wars RPG, or their pen and paper RPG.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so they decided to use the existing rules. They looked at making their own, but I guess they really liked the rules for the Wizards of the Coast game. So they decided to just adapt that instead. It's not, one-to-one, because they wanted to change stuff to make it better for a video game. But it's based on those rules. I guess they were also kind of not too far away from the Dungeons and Dragons rules that they were using for their Dungeons and Dragons games. Of course, they'd made do Baldur's Gate. Well, yeah, they made both of the Baldur's Gate games. I don't think that's one of the ones where they handed off the sequel to a different developer. But they'd also done the original Neverwinter Nights, and those were based on Dungeons and Dragons settings and rule sets. So that was in their wheelhouse, and it's before they kind of moved in the more action-oriented direction. But you can kind of see how they started transitioning, because this was like, okay, now we're moving our RPGs onto console, but like the interface that we were doing on PC is a little clunkier on console. They had to spend a lot of time iterating on the UI to make sure it was easy to use.
Yep.
And they felt like people on console wanted more action. So, which is why you kind of stay like, okay, well, their follow-up to this is Jade Empire, and that's an action RPG.
Yep.
You're straight up, doing combos with button presses on that one.
And you can also see the bones of Mass Effect in this game.
Yeah, and then then they got to Mass Effect, which is just basically a 3D shooter with stats.
Well, and then as EA stuck their hand in the pot more and more, it became more and more action oriented.
Yeah.
Which had some benefits and some detriments.
Yeah, but this is still closer to their older RPG style, so this is a way you can see that. I'm trying to think if the enhanced editions of Baldur's Gate are on console. I don't know that off the top of my head. But, of course, a lot of BioWare stuff is still in circulation, so that's easy to play. Plus, of course, I do have a couple of their older RPGs, so I don't know if we want to, because like I think maybe I might want to have you play them, so we might wait until we can actually do that in person. But if people want to see it sooner, drop us a note in the comments. I do have Baldur's Gate 2. I have a box copy. It's not a big box release. It's a later version, but I haven't Neverwinter Nights on CD, so I actually have a box copy of that I bought at retail.
Fantastic.
So we can play either of those games if people want to see them. Let us know in the comments. But anyhow, if you enjoyed us just using straight up swords in Star Wars, make sure you give this episode a like. If you want to catch future episodes in which we don't have to wait quite so long to get a lightsaber, make sure you subscribe to our channel. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at NewTechCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at ENG Butterfield. You can find the show at RetroGameCNCT, Facebook.com/RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. You can also catch me doing live streams over on Twitch at twitch.tv/geek_lord_42. I don't actually know what I'll be playing by the time this goes live. But I do know I'll be playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So there's that. But if you enjoyed the games we played, let us know. If there are any games you'd like us to play, drop them in the comments. And if we can get our hands on them, we might just play them. Or we might just, use straight up swords on them.
But most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.
And may the Force be with you. Always.
Always.